All right, you may be wondering, what's the weather like in Sao Paulo, Brazil for tonight's kickoff between the Chargers and Chiefs? Here's another live look from the field. We're just minutes away from kickoff.
Yes, and for a final check of the next weather, here's meteorologist Evelyn Taft. So what's it like there in Sao Paulo?
Oh, it is not too shabby in Sao Paulo. I will tell you, it's nice here in Southern California, but in Sao Paulo, here we go. All right, now I'm taking you to Sao Paulo. You're looking at Sao Paulo. Now you're looking at the forecast in Sao Paulo. If only I was there. It looks like a really good time. I wish I could just transport and hang out with Chris for the weekend. But I will tell you right here, and the Chargers, of course, it's going to be in the 60s as we head into the next few hours. Well, we are expecting temperatures to stay in the 60s. Now, tomorrow we're expecting 60s in the forecast, and we're going to maybe, just maybe, look at a ever so slight chance of rain. A little more tropical over there, so really it won't be too shabby, but this is what we're looking at for Sao Paulo, Brazil. As we get a look at the rest of your forecast here at home in Los Angeles, not too bad. As we look at your next weather, what's next forecast? A pleasant weekend ahead. We've got a mountain shower chance, a cooling trend, and then temperatures dropping as we head into next week. And your future cast is looking a little bit like this. You will see the clouds continuing to roll in across Southern California, and you will notice that we're going to continue to see, yes, clouds in the forecast as we move into the 9:30 hour along the coast. Now, by 11:30, we're expecting things to clear out a little bit, and then continuing to clear into the 4 p.m. hour. You will see things clearing at least for everybody with the exception of maybe South Orange County at the coastline. Pretty much everybody else looking at nothing but sunshine. Maybe a chance of a mountain shower, but the best chance probably over our desert communities, over the Coachella Valley. But again, not as widespread as far as monsoonal moisture goes as we move through the weekend. As we get a look at highs for tomorrow, 70s, 80s, and 90s. You'll see 75 at the coast, 88 for the basin. The valleys in the 90s tomorrow, along with the IE and the high desert, and mountains in the 70s. And getting a look at your next weather 7-day forecast right here, you'll notice temperatures in the 80s, and we're staying in the 80s at least through Tuesday, then sliding to the 70s, and technically temperatures will be 6 to 12 degrees below average for this time of year. For the valleys, we're in the 90s, turning to the 80s, and as we check out one more next weather 7-day forecast right here for the IE, 90s turning to 80s, and then back up to the 90s by Friday of next week. And for our desert communities, the mountains and the beaches, you'll see 90s and 80s, the mountains in the 70s and 60s, and the beaches in the 70s for the next 7 days. So again, big cool down next week, slightly warmer this weekend, and an ever so slight chance of maybe a mountain or desert thunderstorm or shower, but again, not nearly as widespread as what we saw earlier in the work week.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Pat Harvey.
I'm Rudy Shabazi. I think we've grown so much. We've gotten to know each other. Thanks for joining us.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.